Welcome to our channel and aboard Tootsie Marie. My name is Yvette and this is Tyler. We are a couple from Seattle, Washington who decided to buy a catamaran and move to the Caribbean. We hope you will join us for this crazy adventure and all the fun and challenging things that lie ahead. Hi, welcome to Sailing Tootsie Marie. We are leaving Sandy Lane Yacht Club and we're making our way to the Tobago Cays. Luckily, it's only a 4-mile cruise from here to there. The sea state could not have been any better. This water is so beautiful. The white sand is stunning. It makes the water look icy blue turquoise. There's so many cool boats around here as we make our way in and get the lay of the land. You need to pay attention to the depth. This map shows how shallow these parts can be. Especially when you're in a sailboat, you definitely don't want to run aground. That takes the fun right out of it. Okay, so we took a mooring ball, and you can see there's not even much of a current because we're hardly even taut on the ball. And the water's so clear, and we are in, how many feet of water are we in? We're in 9 feet of water, so you can see where the mooring ball is secured to the bottom by that big cinder block and chain, which we'll be exploring here shortly. We've already seen like, I don't know, 7 turtles, and we're excited to see so many more.
So way out there, you can see the waves breaking, and that's the edge of the reef.
So we saw this guy in St. Martin. If you're having a boat party and you need a magician, you know who to call. We're just settling in here and gonna make some lunch and then go for a swim, see the turtles. There's definitely a lot happening below the surface. It's so fun to watch. This is such a beautiful place to wake up. I swear, every time I look out at the water, I just see a little turtle coming up for air. It's seriously unparalleled to any place we visited so far. We decided to get a closer look of these little islands, and so we brought down our dinghy and started to cruise around a bit. This 439-foot sailboat is called the Royal Clipper. It is chartered out of Europe and it has 5 masts and holds 42 sails. She can hold 227 passengers. She's an absolute beast. You know it's official when we bust out the floaties.
The snorkeling here was some of the best that we'd ever seen. Turtles everywhere, little reefs, schools of fish, and all sorts of sea life. In this clip, you can see where the water changes from dark to light. And that is approximately 10, maybe 15 feet from the stern of our boat, which will be important later on in the video. So shallow, you can stand up.
This is Romeo. He is the go-to guy if you come to Tobago Cays. He can help you find anything you need. And on this particular day, we wanted some lobster. Yes.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thanks, Romeo.
As we were preparing our lobster dinner, a storm rolled in. Put out another 10 feet in the bridle. Okay, tap it on the bridle. Bridle. After finishing our delicious lobster dinner, we were sitting in the salon when we heard a loud bang. I went out to the bow with a flashlight to investigate, and sure enough, with the storm surge that had come through, our mooring ball had completely let go. We were now adrift in the pitch black with no moon. So we quickly scrambled, fired up the engines, and prepared to relocate to drop anchor. Typically, you just drop anchor, but in this scenario, where we were anchored up against the edge of that reef, the wind was pushing us into water depths that, had we dropped anchor, we would have swung aground. So we scrambled, repositioned the boat, and then set the anchor in a safe swing zone away from other boats.
We're in 14 feet.
It was quite the fiasco.
Jesus. That's a first. Wow. No way.
what? We're on a mooring ball. Can you see this? Our mooring ball broke.
While looking at this chart here, you can see the black line that runs from the middle of the screen to the right, labeled current track, was the direction we were heading, which, as you can see, the depths would have put us aground if we didn't reposition before dropping anchor.
Well, that was quite the end to our stay here in the Tobago Cays. When we were pulling off, we noticed the mooring ball beached on that island directly behind us. Better the ball than our boat. We're wishing all of you a Merry Christmas. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to check in next Sunday to see where the wind takes us next week.